Hey guys, it is Friday, 3 April 2020, and that makes this week 3 of my 57th year. So, the last update I gave, I think, was on like Sunday night of this week, and I'll tell you, this week has just gone flying by. I pretty much went to work and went to bed. Wednesday was especially bad. It was just like I actively spent a good portion of the day not freaking out. It's the times. If you're not scared, you're not really paying attention to what's going on. The whole question, though, is what do you do with that fear? I have an amazingly well developed skill at self delusion. So I just kind of buckle down, look at what I can do right now, which is stay home, don't go out, and count my lucky stars of all the weird stuff that had to happen to get me here where I am, working in my basement, pretty much in the middle of nowhere. I am very aware of how lucky I am. I may be saying that until we get out of quarantine, which is probably going to be closer to the end of June than it is going to be Easter. So that's kind of what I'm trying to gear for. Middle, end of June. If it happens before then, that'll be great. What else do I got? I've been really gotten some good work done on my Anki decks. So some of that knowledge that I put into the Anki decks is actually starting to get uploaded into my head. I'm really happy about that. Math is still coming along. This weekend, like the drop dead goal is one C# algorithm video in the can. The goal is a lot higher, but the commitment is one, because that would be an infinitely more than what I've done in the last 2 or 3 weeks. And I've got a couple more videos for coding after 50. Those should drop on Tuesday and Thursday. So I got a lot of stuff to do. And when I put it that way, when I put it as, okay, I've got this video going out tonight, I've got 2 videos hitting on Tuesday and Thursday, and I should have all that done this weekend, I'm actually kind of excited. And really, that's one of the whole things, is like going back to the whole COVID-19 thing. All you can do is all you can do, and all you can do is enough. Great book from the 90s. If you have a copy handy, reread it. Right now, what you can do is stay at home. If you're able to work from home, that's awesome. But if you're not, study. Do something. Increase your skills. Go take a look at my video on Y-Tech. Because again, it comes down to, I think it's the best career out there for somebody who doesn't care about what they do for work. There are people it's like, oh, you need to be passionate about it. I'm really passionate about not being broke. Here's the thing, guys. What we have to do during this pandemic is stay at home and don't go out. And you have 2 choices. You can sit around and do nothing productive, or you can start to study. Go out to Khan Academy, learn some math, go to Code Combat, and write some lines of code. Take a look at my code tutorials, look at my coding tutorials, look at my technology stuff. Go find somebody else's, find some tutorials, and start making something happen. Grow your skills. Because, if you're unlucky enough to be home and you're lucky enough to get, whatever the stimulus package is, and it will pay your bills and put food on your table, then you've got between 2 months to study your butt off and be ready for when luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Use this time to prepare. Please, you owe it to yourself and you owe it to your family. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to get serious. I'm really passionate about if you're not growing, you're dying. And yeah, life's to be lived, but at the same time, you need to be growing. So, I will hopefully be back to my happy, cheery self next week. Until then, thanks family, and stay safe.